Good morning, student. Today I am going to start your seventh chapter, the hydrosphere. Today I am not going to read the whole chapter. We shall read only the important part of this chapter. For example, this chapter is about hydrosphere. First of all, we shall know what is hydrosphere. As we know that our earth is covered with earth and water, and about 71% of part is covered with water. As we know that greater part of the earth's surface covered with water is called hydrosphere. This is written in your book also as the water mass or envelope of water which covers the greater part of the earth's surface is called हाइड्रोस्फीयर. हिंदी में कहेंगे हाइड्रोस्फीयर वो पार्ट है जहां पर वाटर कवर होता है. And for example, ocean and seas, about 71% entire surface of the earth is covered with water. And if we include river, lakes, etc., other water bodies, then it will be 75% of earth's surface. And the bigger area of water are called ocean, and smaller ones are called seas. Yes, hydrological cycle. What is hydrological cycle? A cyclic movement of the water is called hydrological cycle. As you know that water is stored in a natural way, as in the atmosphere, ocean, lakes, river, soil, glacier, snowfields and groundwater. Water continuously changes its forms. The cyclic movement of the water is known as water or hydrological cycle. Water cycle consists of four main parts. वाटर साइकिल जो है वो चार पार्ट से बनता है. इसमें evaporation, condensation, precipitation and transpiration. First of all, evaporation. You have read these things in science also. Evaporation is the process in which water converts into water. Main thing is when water converts into water vapor. जो वाटर जो है वो वाटर वेपर में चेंज हो जाता है ड्यू टू हीट ऑफ द सन. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जब हम कभी कभी बॉयल भी करते हैं वाटर को तो क्या होता है कि वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है वेपर में. एंड व्हाट इज कंडेंसेशन? कंडेंसेशन इज द कूलिंग प्रोसेस ऑफ द वाटर वेपर जो है जब कूल हो जाता है एंड चेंज इनटू टिनी वाटर ड्रॉपलेट. जो जब ये चेंज होता है टिनी वाटर ड्रॉपलेट्स में, दिस इज कॉल्ड कंडेंसेशन एंड इट इज रिटन इन योर बुक. कंडेंसेशन इज द प्रोसेस इन विच वाटर वेपर कन्वर्ट्स इनटू वाटर ड्रॉपलेट्स. Droplets of the water fall on the earth through precipitations as rainfalls or snowfall. And one more thing which is not written in your book, it is transpiration. Transpiration क्या है? Water changes into vapor from leaves of the plants. जो plants हैं उनके ऊपर पानी गिरता है और वो plants से ही change हो जाता है vapor में. That is called transpiration. Now we shall read about saline water. 90% of the ocean water is saline in nature and this is unsuitable for human consumption. 97% जो है saline water है, means in which salt is mixed. For as rivers है and rivers जो है which overflow over the land surface and these dissolves salts which deposited into ocean. River के थ्रू जो salt जो है वो collect हो जाता है water में and then it merges into the ocean. merge हो जाता है ocean में. Then it becomes saline water. 2% of the water is in the form of glacier and ice cap. 97% is saline water and 2% is in the form of glacier and ice cap. Only 1% of the water which is found in groundwater, river, lake, atmosphere, it is for life of human being. In other words, you may say that 1% of water is suitable for human consumption. We shall talk about fresh water. Fresh water, water which contains very little dissolved salt is called fresh water. इसमें बहुत बहुत कम salt dissolve होता है, उसे हम fresh water कहते हैं. It is found in rivers, lakes, ponds, and as water vapor in the atmosphere. Underground water, laying below the land surface, is another major source of fresh water. Fresh water जो underground water होता है, and it is the major source of fresh water. Raindrop seeps through cracks and permeable rocks into the ground. Permeable rocks are which from which water can in which water can goes. इससे वाटर जा सकता है, उन्हें हम कहते हैं पेरेमेबल रॉक्स. जैसे क्रैक्स में से पानी होकर के चला जाता है, एंड इट इज स्टोर्ड इन द अर्थ. दिस इज कॉल्ड फ्रेश वाटर आल्सो. इट इज this fact is given as Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is a salty lake and it has salinity of 33.7%. Now we shall read about the major ocean of the world. Ocean are the large bodies of water. These are called oceans. There are 5 major oceans in the world. First is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean and Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean. We can show these oceans through the help of map. First of all, we shall talk about Pacific Ocean. It is the largest and deepest of all 5 oceans. सबसे largest और सबसे deepest है. You can understand it through the map, as this is Pacific Ocean near the America, North and South America, and this is also Pacific Ocean. And after that we shall talk about Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean in mid of the Africa and America. This is the Atlantic Ocean. After that we shall talk about Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is near the India, as this is the border area of India and it is Indian Ocean. After that we shall talk about Southern Ocean or Arctic Ocean as Antarctic Ocean. This is Antarctica and this is the Southern Ocean or Antarctic Ocean. After that we shall talk about Arctic Ocean. This is the smallest ocean. Now we shall talk about the movements of the ocean. Water of the ocean and seas is never at rest. You know, water जो है वो कभी रेस्ट नहीं करता. It moves constantly, means it moves continuously. There are 3 kinds of movement in the ocean. 3 तरह के movements होते हैं. First of all is waves. Waves क्या है? Rise or fall of the water on the surface of the ocean caused by wind. Wind के कारण जो movement होता है अर्थ सरफेस पे, जो rise और fall होता है water का, that is called wind. And upper part of the waves is called crest. जो water जो waves हैं, waves का upper part जो होता है, this is called crest. And lower part जो है, it is called trough. Vertical distance between the crest, जो vertical distance होती है, this is it can be seen through this picture, as this is the vertical length, and this can be called waves height. And horizontal like this, and this is called horizontal distance between 2 crests or 2 troughs is called wavelength. Shape and height of the waves depend on the speed of the wind. शेप जो होता है और हाइट होती है जो वेव की, वो डिपेंड करती है स्पीड पे विंड की. जब लाइट ब्रीज होती है देन प्रोड्यूस जेंटल वेव्स. जब लाइट ब्रीज हल्की हवा चलती है तो जेंटल वेव्स होती हैं. एंड जब वायलेंट और स्टॉर्मी विंड होती हैं तब जो है ह्यूज वेव्स बनती हैं. और जो जाइंट वेव्स होती हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं सुनामी. जब स्टॉर्मी विंड चलती है तो जाइंट बहुत ही ह्यूज वेव्स बनती हैं, जिन्हें हम जाइंट वेव भी कहते हैं. एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड सुनामी. नाउ वी शैल टॉक अबाउट टाइड्स. As I told you that there are 3 types of movement of the water. First was wave and second is your tides. Tides, do you know the water in the sea or ocean rise and fall twice a day? After a regular interval, एक regular interval के बाद जो ओशियन वाटर है वो राइज एंड फॉल होता है ट्विस अ डे, एंड दिस अल्टरनेट राइज एंड फॉल इज नोन एज सी वाटर ऑफ द सी वाटर इज कॉल्ड टाइड। जो सी वाटर है इसका राइज एंड फॉल होता है अल्टरनेट तरीके से, हम कहते हैं टाइड्स। आफ्टर दैट वी शैल talk about the high tides, which is called as spring tides. High tide, level of the water is highest. When the level of the water is highest, it is called high tide. As it can be seen in the picture, when the level of the water is higher, it is known as the high tide. And when the level of the water is low, this is known as low tide. When the level of the water is low, it is known low tides. After that, we shall talk about the importance of tides. Tide is very important as it can clear the mud and silt deposit from the mouth of the river. So keep them open for ship. Second important point is it gives help in shipping. It gives help in shipping and navigation. Third important point is fishermen get profits. That there are three kinds of movement in water in ocean. First is wave, and second was tide. Third is ocean current. Large scale of movement of water in the ocean in a definite direction is called. जो large scale होता है water movement का in a definite direction. राइज एंड टाइड जो है किसी भी डायरेक्शन में होता है, बट ओशियन करेंट जो है वो एक डेफिनेट डायरेक्शन में मूवमेंट होता है वाटर का, इसे हम कहते हैं ओशियन करेंट। ओशियन करेंट्स आर लाइक रिवर्स इन ओशियन, थाउजेंड ऑफ किलोमीटर इन लेंथ। वाटर करेंट में बी वार्म और कोल्ड एज वार्म करेंट। वार्म करेंट्स आर दोज दैट ओरिजिनेट नियर द इक्वेटर एंड कोल्ड करेंट दैट ओरिजिनेट इन हाई लैटिट्यूड and flow towards the equator. After that, we shall talk about the importance of hydrosphere. What is the importance of hydrosphere? It play an important role in sustaining life in the biosphere. Means life ही hydrosphere के कारण है. Water from the lake and river is extremely important, as we know that water is very important for domestic purpose and it is also useful for irrigation. Salt and other mineral are obtained from the ocean waters. Ocean and other water bodies also influence the weather and climate. Now we shall read some important points of this chapter. First is ocean is the large bodies of the water on the earth. As I told you before, they contain about 90% of the water. Ocean, which contains about 90% of the water. Ocean water are never at rest. As I told you, it continue moves. Waves, tides and currents are the three main types of motion in the ocean. Ocean में three तरह के movement होते हैं as waves, tide and current. Periodic rise and fall of the wave in the ocean is known as tide. जो periodic rise and fall होता है, and as I told you before, that this rise and fall can be seen in the ocean twice a day. Ocean current are two types, warm and cold. Current help in fishing and navigation. Current help करता है fishing में, navigation में. Water conservation is crucial to the survival of mankind. It is very important to conserve water. We can live on this earth till this water is survived.